Tonight's presentation is brought to you by the World Profit Club Network Marketing Alliance. You can check that out at worldprofit.associates. It is at a secure site, https://worldprofit.associates. The site that we're looking at right now that is on my screen share, which I will refresh, is the membership.site. It is a sister site to World Profit Associates and World Profit Club, and it talks about all of the wonderful membership options available, excuse me, with a membership there. What we're going to do tonight, though, is learn about membership sites, and you can just click this link right here that says Learn on the menu at the membership site, which is https://themembership.site. Okay, if you'd like to follow along. So, how to make money with membership sites on a shoestring budget is the topic of tonight's meeting. Getting started, why a membership site? Paid membership sites are one of the leading business models online today. This is mainly since paid membership sites offer many more advantages compared to other types of business. What are these advantages, you may ask? Well, there are three basic advantages, and one of them is the steady stream of income. With a paid membership site, you can have the steady income of a CEO, but without the tedious responsibilities that come with it. Subscriptions to paid membership sites are set up for a certain amount of time, usually by the month or by the year. So for instance, if you have 100 people subscribed to your site for $20 a month, that gives you a steady income of $2,000 a month for months to come, so long as your members remain satisfied and remain subscribed. In a year, you could make $24,000 with just 100 members at that price. This is more than the annual income of some people with normal office jobs. Stand by one moment, please. Pardon. Okay, I hope that worked. I had to cough. I didn't want it on the recording. So, another advantage of having your own paid membership site is the startup cost is very low if you do it right. Compared to other businesses, paid membership sites only require low capital. All you need to start up your site is a website design or template, a website hosting company, content management software, or be a really good writer, or know how to get offline writers to submit articles for you, or some membership software that includes all of that. And of course, you definitely need good content, and you need to keep it fresh all the time if you want to keep your search engine rankings high. That's very, very important. Anyway, most of this you can do yourself to eliminate the cost. And if you don't want to do it yourself, then I have options for you on that as well. We'll talk about later. Anyway, as for the cost associated with the website hosting services, they're typically very affordable, with some as low as $5 a month. I have one actually that not only will provide you a mega server with the ability to host all of the sites you have on it, but it's only $39 a year, and you can be a reseller at that price as well. So the third advantage is the combination of the first and the second: high profit margin. The potential profit gained from a paid membership site is basically unlimited. The actual amount of profit you gain would depend on how much time and effort you devote to your site. So if you're looking for a business that can provide you with steady income at a low startup cost, then a paid membership site is the business model for you. What's great about starting your own paid membership site is that you're in control. You can choose what kind of site you want to start and how much to charge for it. It can either provide mentoring or coaching. It can contain articles or information about various subjects, etc. You can even offer some sort of specialized service like social networks. It's all up to you. You can do what you like. And I recommend you do what you love, because then you'll be focused on it. And focus is just as important as anything else in this business. Just remember that your main goal is to charge people before giving them access to your site. So how would you get people to pay just to gain access to your website? Well, the key here is specialized. Be specialized. To be specialized, what can I say about that? To be specialized means it could be you have unique information to offer, a unique product, good coaching, or another service, but it needs to be specialized, because these are hard to come by and would be too time consuming for someone to search for on their own if you can provide it at a reasonable price. When the internet first came into being, no one thought to charge for access to a website, since just about every piece of information could easily be obtained for free. And often I do things, I search Google when I need to know something, and voila, there it is. Painfully, though, sometimes you have to wade through a lot of data to find what you're really looking for. And this can be your advantage. If you have something someone is looking for and you can get the high search engine rankings, they'll stop looking when they find you. Okay? So what happens when somebody finds that information they're looking for? If they really want it, they're willing to pay for it. And that is the whole point of a membership site. You can give away some content free to pique people's interest, but then you charge for the high quality content that they're really looking for. And so they become a member. And they'll stay a member if you keep giving them good content. So how to create a membership site on a shoestring budget? Well, there are many different ways, and I've been in this business 20 years, and I've looked and looked and looked for a good membership software and finally found it. And I'm going to give you that link at the end of this seminar, and you can investigate it for yourself. But it is truly the best. In fact, the site we're looking at runs on it. It is affiliate ready. It is content ready. It is installed for you by the people who offer it. And there are many, many other features that come with it free if you do this right. And that means there are certain ways to purchase this that gets you everything at a low price. Some people don't know that. They end up spending a lot of money and not getting everything. That's a secret I'll tell you about also at the end here. So anyway, by now you've heard of many online celebrities talking about how you should set up your own membership site in order to create substantial automatic profits while you sleep, month in, year out. It's all the hype that you hear every day. And you can get paid $29, $59, $97, or whatever every month. Well, that's actually reality. But again, it all depends on the content that you're offering and the marketing that you do. So I'll show you today that creating your own membership site is something that is highly achievable to practically every internet entrepreneur around. And unlike the old days, when setting up membership sites would set you back potentially hundreds or thousands of dollars per month, it's not going to deflate your PayPal account a bit. All right. So what are the benefits? We've kind of talked about that a little bit already, but I'm going to go over these points with you. For a start, consider the age that we're living in, the information age. Today, people are willing to pay good money for a regular stream of targeted quality information for software and in areas that are of interest to them. Sure, a lot of information is available free on the internet, but the fact is that places like Google are just jam-packed with sites that offer little more than thinly disguised sales pages. It takes forever to wade through all of that and find the quality information you really need that you're looking for. And with today's lifestyle, time is one commodity people simply do not have a lot of. The result is that they will pay you for the information that hits the spot as long as they get it now. This makes the membership site business model highly potent. Consider these advantages and benefits of setting up your own membership site. You can exploit your areas of expertise and create a full or part-time business simply by disclosing your knowledge or skills into your member's site. The successful and profitable membership site can be started for practically any niche under the sun, from rose gardening to the Mumbai stock market. There are an unlimited number of niches that have markets with prospects that number in the millions. While member sites are used for the elite with budgets in excess of thousands of dollars, the emergence of quality mainstream software means that just about anyone can set up a minimal capital requirements site. And I mean under $100, and that is true, and I will show you here shortly. Membership sites enable you to take advantage of residual streams of income. The beauty of this business model is that you can focus on providing tip-top content so that your members continue to deposit monthly subscription fees into your bank account. In effect, you're creating a monthly salary for yourself without the nuisance of having a pathological liar of a boss hovering over your shoulders every 2 minutes. And no, I'm not talking about my past. It's just this document, okay? Membership sites only increase in value with each passing month. This means the longer your site is open, the more content or products are inside and the more subscriptions you'll receive. That point right there is one I'm going to continue to stress again and again. You've got to continually add new content that is valuable. I do that on the World Profit Club site called worldprofit.associates, and there are 5 levels of membership there, and each level comes with PLR products of various license levels. And I add content to that sometimes every week, but definitely every month. And there are literally thousands of products available to the paid members. Even free members get access to all of the training products for free, but they cannot resell them. However, they can refer paid members and make a 25% commission without having to be a paid member. There are a lot of more benefits there for paid memberships as well, which you can learn about just by going back to the homepage here at the membership.site. So let's see, where are we? Owners of membership sites are able to use their sites to gain an awful lot of leverage and engineer win-win situations for themselves. The great thing about digital information is they spit out 100% profit margins, as I had just told you. Likewise, on the worldprofit.associates site, if you're a paid member, then all the content that you get there is resellable, and you get to keep 100% of the profit. All right, so that's what that's about. The cost of producing a membership site is negligible, but you can use your membership site to trade with other product owners. In this way, you can actually get web hosting, graphics, software, and even opt-in subscribers for free. While standalone ebooks and mini sites always have their place, membership sites offer something far more valuable both to the internet business owner as well as the end user. So what type of niches can you set up on a membership site? Certain types of niches are simply made for membership style structure, typically niches with huge number of potential topics. Below are just some examples of the type of niches that you could set up membership sites for. Internet marketing related content and products, finance, money, property and stock market, health, beauty and fitness, eBay, Amazon, power selling and wholesale goods and drop shippers, career development, and what else can you think of? I leave one dot open there. I'm sure you've already got some ideas. I have a lady that I'm helping who lives in Ireland right now that wanted to set up a site on internet marketing, but basically didn't know anything about it. So what I did was I asked her, what is it that you love? And she said, I love music. And I said, okay, then let's set you up a music site that is a blog where you can post YouTube videos, your own music, and let other people comment on it. And then you can place advertisements on that site from places like Amazon, eBay, AdSense, etc., related to music. Sell music instruments, training, and so forth. And so we did that for her, and it's doing very, very well. I also sent her to a traffic site that I use, and it got her hundreds of hits that she was not getting because she didn't know how to promote. And promotion is another aspect that is very, very important. You have to promote all the time. My dog wants to get in the video. All right, so the main issue with setting up content-based sites used to be the expense involved with running it. For example, one quite famous option that people still use has an entry pricing plan of $350. That's for one single URL with a maximum of 1,000 members and 1,000 pages. Not what we're talking about here, but that's one that's out there. And if you do research looking for membership sites, you're going to find one like that. Not exactly within the budget of the average internet business entrepreneur, is it? Well, don't panic, because recently a couple of classy mainstream membership site creation software packages have been released that allow you to set up as many member sites as you want with as much content as you want for a tiny fraction of that, and more on this later in case you're interested. In fact, I will tell you this, that the way I'm going to offer it to you, you can use it on unlimited sites. So if you have 3 niches that you are really good at and that you have a lot of content for, or 5 or 10, you can set up a membership site for each and every one of them with the software I'm going to show you at the end. And you don't have to pay for it 3, 5, or 10 times, but only once. All right. So now that funding is no longer an obstacle, let's look at other potential stumbling blocks that you'll need to consider before you dive headfirst into your business startup membership site project. Number 1, can you install the software? This may sound a little silly thing to say. After all, the software you buy comes with detailed instructions, but some very fresh newbies, like those that struggle with things like setting up payment links, may struggle to install the software. In fact, it's not like installing software on a Windows host, unless that's what you happen to be running on, which I do not recommend. I recommend Linux, by the way. You have to understand PHP, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, FTP, Bash shell. There's a lot to know if you're going to do it yourself. You have to understand databases, especially MySQL, which is typically what's used with websites these days. On larger enterprise-sized websites, Oracle or other enterprise quality databases are used, but the code basically for them all is the same. So if you know SQL, you know SQL. But that's just another level that you have to know if you're going to do this all yourself. Now, with the software that I'm going to show you at the end here, it'll be installed for you, and all you have to do is learn to maintain it. And the documentation is awesome, and frankly, it's available online free, whether you buy it or not, so you can learn about it before you make the purchase. That's just awesome, isn't it? All right, so your membership site should function quite smoothly on autopilot, and it must offer your potential prospects the chance to pay using standard options. In the information field, this is typically PayPal. It's the easiest to use, it's the easiest to set up. I've been working with them since 2001, and I've had 0 problems. Anytime there has been an issue, I call them up and they deal with it for me. So I can't recommend them more highly than that. There are other options out there, but they will cost you more money. Now, I will say this, that you can get a merchant account, and you can get that through your business account at your bank, but you have to pay monthly for it. And while the transaction fees are lower, you have that monthly fee hitting you every month. With PayPal, you don't have that problem. You have a slightly higher transaction fee, but you have no other costs. So let's say 2.4% per transaction on a merchant site that you're paying $30 to $50 a month to have, versus 2.9% per transaction on PayPal. That's why I recommend PayPal. It's really easy to set up too, and you want to have a business account there, not a personal account. All right, these are all important facts. So here are a few features you may want to look out for when considering your options regarding purchasing membership site software. It needs to have the ability to accept recurring PayPal payments. It either needs to be integrated with PayPal or allow you to build PayPal buttons on the PayPal site and plug them into your membership site. Subscribers should be able to automatically set up an account with zero interaction from you. Once a subscriber ends the subscription to his site, to your membership site, they should be automatically denied access thereafter, also without any interaction from you to cause that. Your time is far too valuable for you to be fidgeting with manual things like deleting accounts every few hours. Hopefully you won't have to ever do that. There should be no limit to the number of websites you can set up using the software, or to the number of content or pages that you can set up. Once you get the taste of running a membership site, you may well want to open another one and another still. You don't really want to pay separate fees for each new site you create, at least for the membership software. Now, you do have to buy domain names, you do have to have hosting, and I've got an answer for that for you as well that's going to blow you away at the end. So let me just make a note over here real quick so I don't forget to tell you all this. Okay, Notepad, member site software, domain names, and hosting options. There we go. So I'll give you all of that here at the end. All right, so I don't really want to turn off the music because I like it. If you don't, just type in the chat, let me know, and I'll turn it off if it's bothering you. All right, so anyway, moving right along, setting up your first membership site will be your biggest challenge. Once you implement a successful first member site, then you'll have the skills and experience to create plenty more in the future, all churning out hundreds of $29 a month payments or whatever you set your payments for membership levels at, just like clockwork. That's what is wonderful about this. It's the residual income. I can't stress that more. And there are several other things you ought to consider. One is you create one membership site, you get 100 members paying you 20 bucks a month. That's $2,000 a month you're getting, okay? Then you create another membership site for a different topic, a different niche, whatever. You get another 100 members signed up there paying you 20 bucks a month. Now you're making $4,000 a month. You set up a third membership site on yet another topic that you know about or that you can at least get good content for and keep updated. You get people to pay you another $20 a month there, so let's say another 100 members. Now you're making $6,000 a month. And all you're doing at this point is keeping your sites updated with content and promoting. And if you use the right traffic sources, which I'm going to make a note about over here, so we can talk about that at the end, then you don't even have to do very much promoting, if at all. The last thing to consider with that is SEO. If your SEO is tight, then your search engines, the organic search engines people, let me get my thoughts together here. The organic searches that people do on search engines will reveal your link at the top of the page without you having to pay for any advertisements, like AdWords, for instance. I don't like to use AdWords. I don't like to use Microsoft's paid advertising or anybody else's Yahoo, because it's very challenging and it takes a lot of time to stay on top of. And the results can be really good, but it's also very costly compared to other ways of getting good traffic to make money on your websites. So if you'd like to know more about that, you can ask me privately. I'm going to put my email address in the chat, by the way. So if you have any questions after this is over tonight, feel free to email me and ask me, and I'll be happy to help you out. I was in the Air Force. I taught electronics. I ran an online school I owned a large percentage of for many years, like from 2002 to 2014. And I taught computer science there, so I'm also a teacher. And I love doing that. I love helping people. And although I may charge you for my time on occasion, I will often give you way more than you ask for. So there's my email address if you'd like to ask me any private questions. Okay, so let's just move on because we're already down here to 8:07. That means we've got about 20 minutes left for tonight, unless I decide to run over, which I probably won't do. All right, so as we were saying, now you start your own paid membership site successfully. Excuse me. Now, how do you start your own paid membership site successfully? Well, the first step is to choose a topic. Like the example I gave before, where the lady that was living in Ireland wanted to start a membership site and, basically make money doing internet marketing. She had no clue about it. So we set her up a site about what she knows about, and that is music, and made it a blog site with paid advertising that generates income for her. So that's one of the easiest ways to do it. So the first step is choose a topic. This is the critical stage since it will decide the future of your business. It needs to be something you know about and or have a lot of content for, or can create it, or there's always ways to outsource getting content as well. We can talk about that another time. So make sure that the topic is either high in demand or at least interesting enough to catch the attention of consumers. A good place to start is within your own world. Ask your friends and family members for advice. It might also be a good idea to find a topic you're passionate about, what have I been saying, and would interest others. Since you'll be spending most of your time working on your site, why not choose a topic that you enjoy? Okay. The next step is to research a niche. You cannot start a paid membership site for the profit alone. You need to target your market, and in order to do that, you need to find a niche that will target those who are looking for what your website is offering. Make sure that your niche is fresh and innovative, but most importantly, that it's not being offered for free on the internet anywhere else. This might prove to be a challenge, but then it's not impossible. Okay, and even in the cases where there may be some free content related to what you want to make charge content for, if your content is better, you're still going to succeed. All right, so once you have your niche, the next thing you need to do is find prospects. This one is easier to accomplish and can be done for free. All you have to do is post offers on various message boards or forums. Just make sure that your posts can easily be seen by your target consumers. Interested prospects can easily reach you by simply using the private message feature right on the forum. Many forums will even let you place 1 or 2 links in your messaging so people can click directly through to your website. Yahoo Answers is a great place for this, Blogspot, etc., Twitter, Facebook, and so forth. But that's just one aspect of marketing, and that's one that you probably want to focus on 100% of the time. And I say that with no reservation. Promoting is your number one job once you get your site in place. Keeping it up to date is your number one job too, but it is secondary to promoting, because even with content, if you don't have any traffic, then you're not going to make any money. So there's 2 number ones. Number 1 and number 2 are both number 1. Number 1 is promote. Number 2 is make sure you have good content and keep it up to date. Anyway, another idea is to invest in one of those all-in-one membership management software systems that will get your website started in no time at all, even if you don't have the technical knowledge, since most of the administrative features are automated. But these membership software programs will reduce your workload by 75%, yet they're typically very expensive. Now, I've got an answer for that as well, which we'll talk about at the end. So you already have your topic, your niche, your prospects, and now your site. The next step is to decide how much to charge. This will depend on what you have in your site to offer, whether it's worth paying for access for, and if it can be found somewhere else at less cost. Most membership sites charge anywhere from $19.95 to $69.95 per month. Some charge $97 a month. Some charge way more, frankly. And well, I won't go there. I don't want to downplay somebody who's in business to make money, but there's one out there that charges even more than that, and all they do is email marketing. All right, so Anyway, if your if your price is not right for the content that you have, then it won't matter what you do. Your customers will not continue subscribing to your site. That's the only negative thing I'm going to say tonight. The bottom line is good content, good promoting, good marketing, and the right price will guarantee you continued income. So that's it. All across the globe, people are enjoying the large amounts of profit gains from their own paid membership sites, all of which come in on a regular basis and earn from the comfort of their the convenience of their own home. So do not be left behind. Start making money online with your own paid membership site. So we're just about down to the wire here. The conclusion on making a paid membership site work for you is there was a time when setting up paid membership sites on the internet where you have a site only people who pay you on an ongoing fee can access was all the rage. Lately, it seems this isn't as popular as it used to be, mostly because so many of them fail. In fact, in many cases, it seems people drop out of paid membership websites as soon as they sign up. If you have the right site, the right content, and you do your work according to instructions that I can provide you, that will not happen to you. So even so, there are a few smart internet marketers who have been able to make it work well. I'm one of them. Hand up. And one of those ways to make membership sites, paid sites that is, work is to simply offer content people cannot get anywhere else for the price. Okay. Yes, that sounds simple, but that's really what it all boils down to. The whole key to making paid sites work is giving people something unique, valuable, proprietary to you, and that you and only you can provide for the price they're going to pay you. For example, there's a marketer named Matt Fury who has a monthly site. He gives away a ton of material to people who sign up for a year to. Not material people can download somewhere else either, but real valuable ebooks, CDs, and even personal assistance with member questions. That's kind of a coaching site model. He does very well with that. These are all things you can get anywhere else but through him, and so his membership site, these are all things you can't get anywhere else. The way he offers them and the things that he offers are unique to him. So you can't get them anywhere else but through him. And so his membership deal thrives and grows, and you can do the same thing. Sorry, I can't read sometimes. It's my own writing. It doesn't take a whole lot of sophistication or technical savvy. Just follow the model above with what you're selling, and you will be fine. Now, you can get the best membership site software ever created for WordPress right here at this link. I use it on 5 of my websites. I actually own over 400 websites. Most of them are marketing oriented, not membership oriented. But my 5 membership sites use this software right here. So it has everything you need to manage members, affiliates, content, accounting, etc. It's awesome. It'll even let you email your members with broadcasts, drip feeds, everything. It's all built in. Now, so we said you need a domain name, you need hosting, you need traffic, and you need content. Okay, and you need membership software. So let me go back to my notes over here. Where did I put them? Voila. So for membership site software, let's talk about that. Membership site software. If you click this link right here, boom, that's going to take you to this website. This is what I recommend. Here is the pricing. You can get a one-time site for $227. Ignore that. You can get unlimited sites one time for $297. Ignore that. Ignore that. You can get a membership site in a box, which is pretty much the whole package, for $497. But I'm telling you, ignore that. This is the one you want right here. The Platinum Monthly Membership. It includes everything, and it's only $39.99 a month. And there's an add-on for the best shopping cart available if you need a shopping cart that pushes it up to a little over 50 bucks a month. But this gets you everything. See all those little red X's on the left there for those big numbers that they were asking for? Over here on the right, all green. Everything you need. This is what I use. It's unlimited sites. You can install it anywhere you want. And in fact, they will install it for you. And the documentation is available right here at this link. It's also free whether you buy or not. And it is very, very good. So having said all that, now let's go back. This is the membership.site. To get to that link, you go to Learn, and you scroll to the bottom, and you click right there. Okay. Now, having said that, domain names. You need a domain name. If you don't have one, then I have several places you can get one, but this is the one that I recommend. And I'm going to post that in chat as well. Okay. So you get them very cheap here. And if you get a domain name here and you email me the receipt, I will host your website free. Absolutely free. However, let me go back to my notes again. Hosting options. You can actually get hosting on this site as well, but I recommend not doing that and not getting hosting from anyone else than this one site I'm about to show you now. And I'll tell you why, and in fact, you'll see why when you get there. You can actually buy unlimited hosting at this site I'm going to show you for $5 a month or $50 a year. However, for $39 a year, you can not only have access to this huge mega server and also host all of your domains on it. And wait till you see the size of the server. I'm going to show you in a minute. But you can also resell hosting to others. You'll be your own hosting company. It's tremendous. 39 bucks a year. You cannot beat that. So why pay 50 bucks a year or even $5 a month for unlimited hosting when you can get for $39 your own reseller business and unlimited hosting for yourself as well? That's what this is, worldprofithosting.com. I'm going to paste that in chat now. Boom. My wife hates it when I say boom. All right, so there's that. Now I'm going to scroll down real quick here before I go on to the next thing because we're running out of time, and just show you a couple things about it. Start your own private labeled, unlimited cPanel, WHM-based, worldwide online hosting business for just $39 a year. Okay? The server is huge. It comes with 256 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM. That's the fastest on the market. All the others are slower. Okay? Moving right along. It comes with 100 terabytes of SSD. That's chip-based storage, not hard disk. It's way faster. Okay? It comes with 20 CPUs. These are enterprise quality Intel CPUs. All right, there's that. It comes with 30,000 gigabytes of bandwidth. You won't find that anywhere else. And if you do, it will cost you, baby. That's 30 terabytes. You put a little dot right there. That's 30 terabytes. You also get a 1 gig uplink to it for setting up your sites, and you get free SSL for all of your domains. Where else are you going to get that? Only from me, right here, right now, $39 a year. What can you do with this business? You can host all of your websites on it, each with their own separate cPanel account. You can sell cPanel hosting to others. via the WHM Web Host Manager. You can charge them anything you like and keep 100% of that income as your own profit. What a deal. You can sell reseller accounts to others for $39 and keep 20 of that as well. $39 a year. You're not going to find a deal with a server like this anywhere else. I priced out servers like this. I actually went to several companies and asked for quotes. And the lowest price I got was $3,500 a month, and they didn't even come close to this configuration. The only one that did come close to this configuration was over $12,000 a month. Same CPUs, same SSD, the whole shebang, 20 CPUs, all that. But dedicated server, 12 grand a month. Now I have another dedicated server that I use that's got 64 gig of RAM, 8 terabytes of storage, and 4 Intel i7s on it. And I pay $150 a month for that puppy. And that's cheaper than anybody else will sell it to you for either. So if you're interested in something like that, shoot me an email and we can talk about that too. But for $39 a year, you can become a hosting reseller and get this power server and a copy of this same sales page with your PayPal buttons at the bottom. This is the one thing I forgot to tell you about. This is very important. Your PayPal button, when somebody clicks the link to buy, it's going to take them to your PayPal account, and they're going to give you $39, and you are then going to give me my portion of $19. Who's going to do that for you? Most people are going to take the money and then offer to give you a check when you reach some level of income, right? That's what most affiliate marketing people do. You have to make $100 before they'll even pay you. And then if they pay you, sometimes you even have to wait for a month or 2 months or 3 months to get the last affiliate check. Not here. Here, the $39 is going into your PayPal account, and then you are going to send me $19 of it to keep your 20. All right. Plus, as I said, you can sell hosting to others on this same server, and you get to charge them whatever you want. I'm going to scroll back up here for a minute and show you. These are all the features. You can see this yourself when you go to the website. But up here at the top, it talks about the prices I charge for hosting. If somebody doesn't want to be a reseller, they just want hosting, I have a $1 a month package for 1 domain. I have a $2 a month package for 2 domains. I have a $3 a month package for 3 domains. You can see the annual fees there if somebody wants to pay that. And I have this $5 a month or $50 a year first class plan that is all unlimited. But as I keep telling you, why not spend $39 and be the reseller and still be able to host all your domains on the same server? Okay? All right, so let's move on. Now, we've talked about membership software. I've given you that link. We've talked about domain names. I've given you that link. We've talked about hosting. I've given you that link. Oh, you know what? I don't see the link that I put in there. Let's go to https:// the membership.site. Click learn. Scroll to the bottom, and there's the member software link. Okay. Now, you may ask, why don't I put the link at the very top of the page? Well, I do, but I'm more interested in the content and giving that content to you. If you're really interested and you make it to the bottom of the page there, then you'll find the link and you'll get a deal. Okay? One heck of a deal. All right, so let's see what we're up to so far. We're talking about a domain name. That's going to be about $10 a year. Okay? We're talking about the member software. That's going to be about $39 a month. We're talking about hosting with a reseller plan that has this huge mega server, either $5 a month, that'll run you up to a little over 40, about under 45, or you can pay 50 a year. Okay, or you can pay $39 a year and be a reseller and be able to host all your domains. That's the best deal. So you have, so far we're at about $39 a month for the membership software and $39 a year for a killer hosting deal that also gives you a hosting business. All right, moving on then. Let me come back over here to my notes if I can get my mouse to cooperate. Traffic options. All right, so there's a couple of things you can do here. One is if you come over to World Profit Associates, and join here for free, you do not have to become a paid member, then there's a couple of things that will happen. Once you've logged in, you'll have a membership area. In that membership area, there is traffic options that are available to you that you don't have if you're not a member. Now, I'm going to log in so I can show you that. All right, I am not a robot. I am not an alien. I am a human. Okay, logging in. Now this is my membership admin panel that you only see as an administrator of your website. And this, yes, is the software that I'm talking about you buying. However, now I'm going to go back over here to member home. If I spelled it all right. Okay, voila. Now, my membership includes everything because I'm the owner of the site. So as a free member, you get personal use only products. When you click that link, I'm just going to show you what you get. We're going to talk about traffic in a minute. I haven't forgotten. Okay. See all of these packages here? I'm not going to waste any time on this, but you see where my little indicator is right up there, how far it's got to go to get to the bottom. That's how much there is here. Scroll, 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 scroll. Literally thousands of products I give away free to my free members, who also can make a 25% commission by referring paid members. All right, so there's that. And you can join. If you scroll down, the join button pops up right there. All right, so let's go back. Resale rights comes with a silver membership, which is only $4.99 a month, $4.99. You don't have to do that if you don't want to, but you get a 60% commission for referrals as a silver member. Master resale rights products, plus everything below that, by the way. Anytime you go up, everything below it is yours as well. So master resale rights products come with the gold membership, which is $9.99 a month. Plus you get a 70% referral commission for paid members. Excuse me. Our platinum membership includes all of that, plus master resale and giveaway rights products. So you're just getting more and more content here, and you can resell all of these, not only the products, and some of them you can give away to build your list, but you can also offer the upsell of resale rights. And in the case of private label rights, which we're coming to next, you can also offer two upsells, resale rights and master resale rights. So private label rights products come with the Diamond membership, which is a lifetime membership. Now, all these others have a monthly fee or an annual fee for membership, except the free membership, of course. But the Diamond membership has either 12 single payments that are monthly or one-time payment that's $499 and you get everything, or you can pay $49 a month 12 times and never have to pay again and also get everything. Anything else I add will be yours as well without you ever having to spend another dime. So that's the advantage of the Diamond membership. All right, now there's an additional member area here. There are cool tools. The first one right there is traffic sources. So let's go there. And if I haven't messed up my thing I was working on the other day, and okay, good. All right, so all of these links here take you to valid traffic sources that I use. However, the one I recommend the most is this one right here. It's paid traffic, but it's quality traffic. And the majority of the members that I have in the World Profit Club Network Marketing Alliance right now came through this source. And it's very inexpensive for the high quality traffic that you get from it. But you only get access to this if you become a member here at World Profit Club by clicking that join button right there. Okay. Very, very cool. All right. So there's that. Now, traffic sources. We've talked about membership software. We've talked about domain names. We've talked about hosting options, and we've talked about traffic sources. Now, there's one more thing that I want to talk to you about, and that is email marketing. There are several types of marketing that you're going to want to do and you're promoting, okay, when you promote your site and the products that you offer on it. One is social media marketing and blog marketing, and we've already talked about that. And you need to be doing that at least every hour of the day that you are able to promote. So let's say if you can only promote for 2 hours a day, except on weekends maybe you can do more, then I would spend the majority of that time putting links about your stuff on blog sites and social media sites. You don't want to do it too frequently, but you do want to do it often. Now, I say too frequently because let's say if you go to Twitter and you post again and again and again and again and again and again and again like a robot, they're going to start saying, wait a minute, are you really a human? And then they'll stop you posting for a while. Facebook isn't quite that strict, but still, good content is the most important. So you want to post something that gets people attention, that they will click on and either watch a video or come to your website to read something. Okay. What do they call them? Podcasts is another good way to generate traffic. A podcast is basically the same as a YouTube video without the video. It's like me talking to you in a recording, an MP3 file is what they call it. And you can create those very easily and post them on your own website using a tool that is free. If I can find the link for it here, I'll show you. It's called Audacity. I'm going to open it up and just show it to you real quick. So you don't have to pay somebody to give you access to some online tool that lets you make recordings if you want to do a podcast site. This tool, Audacity, is free, and I've been using it for many, many years as well. And you can get it right there at audacity.sourceforge.net. This is not affiliate link. I'm not making anything off of you when you go get this. Let me scratch that dirt off my screen there. But it's really cool. I can record. Hello, this is Jesse Jossaran making a quick podcast example, and then play it back. This is Jesse Jossaran making a quick podcast example. All right, so that's how easy it is to use. Then you can save it as an MP3, a .wav, whatever, and then upload it to your website, place a link for it on one of your pages, and you're instantly in the podcast business. So that's pretty cool. What else did I want to tell you about? Oh, email marketing. Sorry, email marketing. You may have heard of Aweber, Infusionsoft, iContact, Constant Contact, all of those guys. They're okay. Infusionsoft is the most expensive, has the most features. Aweber is the one I use the most. I do have accounts on all the others. The thing about most of them is you're going to pay at least $19 a month, and your list size is going to be limited to 500 people. Hopefully you're going to have a lot more than that because you want to be sending people emails every day that are members of your websites, or at least every week, you know, with an update saying, hey, I posted this new content. Hey, I have this new product. Click this link if you're interested, you know, and things like that. That's what marketing is all about. But email marketing is different from social media marketing, and you need a good tool. When you do email marketing, even using Aweber and other services, there's no guarantee your email is going to hit somebody's inbox. Most of the time, spam filters will look for too many links in the email, um, content that's not relevant to the subject line, things like that, and you'll get a bounce. So I created this site, worldprofitemailmarketing.com, because the software that I've got here, it's just awesome. Before it sends an email, it checks to make sure the target server is actually an email server. Number two, it checks to make sure the email address is a valid email address on that server. Most other services that guarantee inbox delivery will stop right there, and you're still going to get bounces. We take it a step further and check to see that the email address on that server that is a valid email is also deliverable. A person may owe them money and their account may be on hold. Their email box may be full. There may be some other issue that's preventing the reception of an email there, and we'll only send an email to an email address that's in your list that you upload to this server, emailmarketing.com, worldprofitemailmarketing.com, if we have validated all those things. That gets you into an inbox. You can screw it up if you put too many links in that email, and spam filters will say, wait a minute, this guy's just shooting advertising, and they'll throw them in the spam folder or the junk folder. So don't do that. Never put more than 1 or 2 links in your email, and you will get to the inbox using the software available from World Profit Email Marketing. By the way, we run on that same mega server that comes with the hosting package. Now, I'm going to let you read this. I'm not going to read this to you, but I am going to scroll down here a bit to the money, because if you don't want to both use and resell this email marketing service, you don't want to be your own AWeber, that's fine. For $25, you can use this service, validate your list, and send through our server and get your guaranteed inbox delivery. But if you'd like to resell this service, have your own copy of this very web page, and be your own AWeber, as it were. Normally, we sell this software for $500, basically $499. But right now, tonight, $100 one time, and you can get this software. No monthly fees, no annual fees. Send all the email you like, up to thousands per day or even hour, and offer the service to others and make those $25 payments go into your bank right there, okay? So that's the option here with World Profit Email Marketing. So you've got several things that will help you with your membership site now. You can do email marketing, you can host, you can make money with that as well. And I've given you some great traffic options. And all I'm asking, if you want those traffic options, is to become a member of my World Profit Club right over here at this link, okay? So I am not going to pressure you to do anything tonight. I'm not going to ask you to give me any money tonight. I have given you all the links. I'm going to post that last one for the email marketing service in chat right now. And I would just ask that you spend the time doing your own research and then come buy from me. Come be my member. Let me help you become a membership site guru as well. Okay. I was in the Air Force in the 70s, taught electronics. I owned part of an online school from 2002 to 2014, taught computer science there. I've been in the IT business 47 years, doing everything from hardware design to being a CTO. So I know a thing or two about technical business as well as sales. And I own over 400 domains. I've been a coder all my life. Excuse me. And I've been doing internet marketing and training since 1998. That's 20 years, boys and girls. Okay, so I can help you, and I'd be happy to do so. And I thank you for coming tonight. I'm going to post this recording on Facebook here shortly, the Zoom copy, that is. Sometimes Facebook doesn't record the audio on the Facebook Live. I don't know why. If anybody has any questions, please type them in chat right now. We're already about 10 minutes overtime, so I'll let it go for another 2 or 3 minutes. If I don't see any questions, then I'm going to shut this down for tonight. And again, I thank you for your attendance. This is Jesse, over and out. Don't forget, you've got my email address. You can email me if you have questions. Okay, I'm going to turn the music up now and stop talking. Okay, good night, boys and girls. Thank you once again for attending. This is Jesse Josserand, over and out. We will have next Friday night's Friday night freebie meeting at 7:30. We will have next Saturday's business startup meeting at 7:30, and then we'll do membership training again on Sunday at the same time, same bat channel. Good night.